One couple still in Brisbane, and there's one couple have already gone ahead to Cairns. And this is a group. Andrew's car.
Yeah, that's right. How they drive a laugh on the way through there. Rather than go anywhere.
Yeah, but Toby, you must admit he didn't venture into Redford this time.
Well,
Yeah, no, I said Roberts at first.
start two sides this time. That's because I was in good.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I was telling you were saying this is where Graham always.
This is where we're losing. And you know when that fella came out of Karoi?
I was complimenting you, mate. I said we're going to wait up the Redford. We're going to wait up Mango Hilby to come back out again.
We're on Channel 9 now.
Channel 9.
Did you see that other one come out of Karoi?
You know that I
Yeah.
had lessons yesterday.
Where the heck's Graham gone?
Yeah, that's right, because there's a big blue tarp on the top of it. It is the same as mine.
I said to Danny, I want a crash course.
Hello, Mum and Dad.
Hi, Ron.
Hi, Bob.
Just coming out of the toilet. And there's a group packing up after having a good breakfast. Tasting coffee. Now we come over to a few of the young fellas that we brought up with us. Eric and Kieran. Central Station. Out towards the Miranda train. We've had a bit of stuff up from seat planning, so they moved from one carriage to another. And there's Lisa and Andrew, Maisie. Should be chucked off in about 5 minutes. Looks good.
How's under the fence?
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Barren Falls.
Nippy here.
Hey, look at the ladies in there. Give me two. Look at you ladies in there.
That's the
Oh,
tour
look, she
one,
just-
Rob.
Just walked away. As soon as I said I had to take a photo, she walked away.
Side refreshments, takeaway food, souvenirs are available at the kiosk on the platform. Just repeating, there are 3 tourist train services between the camps today. The train with audio commentary shall depart at 12:30 p.m. Trains without audio commentary but with a free issue of the souvenir booklet shall depart at 2:10 to 3:15 p.m. Thank you and have a nice day.
What time did you leave?
Back in the head. Down now at Carandra, pub on top of the hill. It's all the bottom pub. The train was pretty packed. The next train back to Cairns is 2:10, so all these people are around. We're going to have to get down there around about 1:45.
Hey, look, Rainbow Gem. Trading post, run the grass, honey house. Nah, I haven't got this place for years now. They got Rainbow Gem, what's that?
This is the top of Crown. It's a little trading post. And all the street. There's the RSL, which is pretty good, considering I suppose for all these blacks that are around. There's some beautiful big old trees in here. Some of them standing over 100 years old. Taking us down the main street, I'll probably get run over by someone shortly. This is Coranda. One of the many marketplaces. There's so many people in this place. A lot of tour buses come up, but you don't see all the waterfalls and everything else that you see by train. The place is just so crowded. Walking across the road. Lisa waddling along there. This is a place that we never went to 4 years ago. Everything is so green, and then you come across an aeroplane that's stuck right in the middle of the marketplace. You see where the backlight's broken, and the car goes right up into the trees. So, you know, it's very unusual. So I've seen it for a long, long time, probably Second World War. Sitting right next to a little lagoon. Just down there there's a bloke flying, so I'll go down and get a shot of him. The young girls there are going to start swinging. There's another standing by watching. From another direction, we found out by reading all the description on it. It was an American plane used around Maitland. It's also used by TAA, and it was brought up here close up of Aboriginals that haven't got too much money, but they're all travel around in taxis. They all seem to hang around, the last time we were up here, they all seem to hang around this one corner. They all haunt this local pub. So they're a little bit on the corner just there. And it's good for eating. Thought you might have got a little bit homesick. Bernie, this one's for you. Can you distinguish what tree this is? Look, at Cairns, at what they call the Big Marlin, we're just getting a couple of more stores. There's Ron the Pom and Mum down there. Toby's just checked all his tyres, and of course one of them's gone down. Try to pick up the Big Marlin. There it is there. And shortly we'll be on our way to the Daintree. With any luck we should stop at a few places. There's Eric. A young looking lady says come up to us.
I'll go over that thing.
Right, there's Bernie.
When else are we going?
Another poser for the camera there.
I'll do something in a minute if you don't get out of here.
Oh, I love that. I love it.
Yes, you will.
Elaine, your jacket's down here in the drinking container.
Oh, all right.
Oh, get that camera off.
There's the toad. And that is the tyre.
Elaine?
Are you saying on that video where we're at? That we are at beautiful Cairns, that we have not seen anything yet of it, except for the shopping.
Daintree caravan park. We are all lined up. People everywhere.
Hard, Rob. English, girl.
This is where we hope to be staying the night. There's Errol.
Errol, take a picture of that big...
Hey, gents, what are we doing? I'll ask these two gentlemen what's going on. What's going on there, Mr. Wilson? Oh,
We're going to cross the river,
which river's that?
the Daintree,
The Daintree. Very good.
so we can camp for the night.
Very interesting.
Camp the night in the National Park. Daintree National Park. And who's this wild man from Bordeaux coming out here now? God, that's little Graham. Thank you, sir. We will move on to our next person.
Very funny.
And who's this lady in the hat? Would the lady in the hat please turn around and talk to her?
Hello, Rob.
Thank you very much.
See you around. Oh, going wrong way.
This is my...
To go on to the ferry. There's Bernie in front of us. And Andrew's just going on now. Just hold on, love.
Right?
Yeah.
Where do we go?
Go on, Bernie. That was a bump just coming on to the boat. And here we are, just about to pull in. At the moment there's only a van, as you can see there, and us. Right on top of the Land Rover. And there is the beautiful Daintree River. And if you look, that's leaving. Zoomed in on that. Now, way, I'll just bring this around slowly so you can catch the riverbank. Quite lovely actually. It's only a couple of minute trip, so I'll just quickly swing it around without making too much focus on the camera itself. And here we are. Almost there. Across the ferry, these are the signs that I try to pick up. That's one. And there's the other one, Big Crocodile Village. Turn right. 12 kilometres.
Yeah, she was checking out the back of the car, see if she could get back.
There we are. They're just coming down from the track. Ferry. The rest of the crew will be over shortly. And here's this sign on this side, which we didn't capture on the other, because we had to get on the ferry pretty quick. The price, it was $1.60, $1.80 per vehicle plus 80 cents per person.
I'll watch your backside and you watch mine. I'll just stand with me.
And they're all down here talking about crocodiles. And there she is hiding. Punching rocks. And there's his son, the poser, behind him.
I'll get my camera out.
Yeah, and get this monkey perched on the top, will you?
We deserve.
A Daintree monkey, he's called.
there in that car.
It goes both ways, this sort of.
But really, did you enjoy your day, besides the rough road?
Yeah, it was good. It's beautiful. It's worth it when you get there.
It's this candid camera here.
Monkey see, monkey do.
It really is.
Oi, if you don't stop it.
There's the Wilsons. There's 5 vehicles there. And where's Maisie? She's standing right there, ready to take a photograph of them. It's night. But actually not in those beautiful buildings there, because by the time we got here it was dark. This was where we camped. Most of the tents are down now, but the big one's still up. This place here, they ran out of diesel for the lights. They ran out of water. And the young fellow that owns it is just going to get rid of it. He's asking $1.5 million for it. This is a Kimberley park on the Daintree. Fridge, all the amenities that we wanted, but we didn't see it last night.
I thought that was the river over there. It's the sea.
Sea's over there.
What's over there, mate?
The sea.
The sea.
Yeah. Just walk straight ahead. Straight to the park there.
It's really a pretty big place, but apparently that's the amenities blocks there. They don't get too many people staying. It's about 5 kilometres, 10 kilometres off a pretty bad road into it. So, you know, he's lost his money. So, this is where we stayed last night. Part of the road that we had to travel along. We're getting back on the main track now to...
This is a mid-break. Oh, God, give me strength. Give me strength. I'm not giving him one.
No, every time that one's not filming.
just have a look at a bit of the wildlife and the jungle around us. And my...
Bernie at least made he's got a name for him. We didn't even know they were monkey pox.
They're all trying to determine what the plans are. And Bernie's selling one of the little shops in the middle of the Daintree. They got a mechanic, hot takeaway foods, nice and colourful. That's all our cars there. We're sitting waiting for Bernie and Whoopi. That's Kieran. There we are. Swimming pool, fully licensed. Got the lot. The road that we've just been over a few minutes ago, they've started to lay fresh gravel. And this is probably the people that own the place. Lazy and Gale.
Well, let's get it out and have morning tea.
And we're just about to have morning tea. Only because we've been on the road for a while.
That one out, use that.
Well, I'll just give this pink one a plate.
Another sign over there. I'll see if I can pick it up. And that's it. I'm just about to finish. This is a bit of the Fitzwick Road that we just struck back onto the dirt again. You see all the cars, the dust. It's a fine day, and all the trucks are coming through. As you can see, the loose stones in the road, and laying fresh gravel. Kiosk on the actual beach.
Thornton Beach.
What beach is it?
Thornton.
Thornton Beach. Sea stone. That's because the tide's in, and they say that the tide must be out pretty well so that the bounce of the stone will be good. Can't see any stones bouncing yet. where we've just been, around that pit. It's really impossible to get every bit of greenery and beautiful stuff, but you're bouncing so much that you just can't pick it all up. So, at the bouncing stones from a different angle. This is where Gail just lost her cover for a camera. She's walking up and down, looking through the black rocks, trying to find it. That's not our crowd there, that's the deep four-wheel drive, what do you call them? Tours. There's a beautiful ocean out there.
Up the back cut, top right, there we are. See the water running down off the mountain, running down off the big rocks.
How much rain you've had?
How much what?
Rain. Okay.
That's still all the rain running down from the top of the mountain. You can see how rough the road is by the way the vehicles jumping all over the place. Woman driver, of course. Area. You see there now we're about to head back into the rainforest. There's some big orchids growing everywhere. Some places look just like a tropical paradise. There's one of many bridges, creeks. Some of the greenery. Going into that bog hole, it can change so quickly. Okay, our mate is going to go through it. It just changes from a good road to mud. Only because there's so many cars. Just slow it down. Right, can you see the water there? Through you go. Big bog hole. Crossing? Okay, you go. Is Adrian just going through it now? There's some beauties, there's water everywhere. All this is just mud. Okay. Sing out, hang on.
No,
I like the yellow. Okay, go ahead. This next bit is, by the looks of things, good crossing. Don't go through it better, hell. Just take it slow.
it's the pebbles that's spinning me off.
Not your foot. Here we are, the Backpackers Lodge, the Jungle Lodge. Bloomfield crossing sign. 32 kilometres, okay. This is going down a big bloody mountain. I don't know whether you can realise it.
Can I go?
Yes, you can.
What am I doing? Put off the clutch?
Yeah, put off the clutch. Away you go. The red flameter. See the sky as we come up the other side. Lovely. And we're back on the flat again. Oh. There we go down on the other side again. Just going through another big mud pile. We've just gone through a little bit of rainforest. Thank goodness we seem to have lost the dust. That's what the trees all look like. Ferns everywhere. What sort of plants?
Ginger plants.
Ginger plants.
Going down another tip. Got it.
Oh, we got a big bog hole here. Oh no, it's not much.
Somebody's gone through there. What are we doing?
Well, everyone stopped. I don't know why.
Looking at the tree up there, I suppose.
Oh, there's a big lake up here. I'll just going to go across this creek. Doesn't look too wide here, but it is. It'll fit our cars anyway, that's the main thing. And there he is, going up to the other side. Now we got... We got Lisa coming across now. Revving it like hell. There she goes. Holy dooly. That made his head in the road. He must have heard me. Andrew's sitting on the side of the creek there. Maisie goes slowly across it. We'll see what we can do up the corner here. There we go. This is a real steep hill going down the other side. You can see all the ocean. And we're about to go down now. We're going down in first gear. We're still in two-wheel drive, which is good. The only time we've been in a four-wheel drive so far was when we went to the camp site last night. So it was dark. We had quite a few potholes around, so we stayed four-wheel drive. You can't actually see the size of this hill, but just by the sound of the motor, it looks funny. It's like we go real fast down this hill because I got the camera going, but we're only just crawling. We all went down one at a time. See Andrew's dust in front of us. We're almost out. Never change gears there while you're going down a hill. There we are. There we are. Of course, normal old puddle. This creek's all full of rocks. See Toby there, Ron the Tom just went through before, and there's Toby now, and Andrew, and we're just going across now. You can feel that what type of rocks are just by the camera coming up at there. I'm not doing it on purpose. This is a big hill, and they're going up one at a time, and we're about to go up now.
That's when I get it into gear.
Just got word that from Graham saying it was a good night's sleep tonight. We're about to find out. Keep going, keep going. Take your foot off.
I didn't have my foot on the clutch.
We'll have to reverse it there. We got stuck halfway up. Does that record?
Yeah.
All right.
What do I do now? What do I do now?
Yeah, press it again. Right on top of the hill.
2 kilometres out of here.
Roughly about 2 kilometres from the actual crossing itself. And it goes right up around the back. At the Bloomfield River. The boys are starting to walk across there now to see how deep it is, and we should be going across pretty shortly. There's Eric, he's turning around and coming back.
They're a good meter.
People on the other side, they must be waiting to come across the
They
cross.
could slide sideways.
What time did it drop? Was it 5 o'clock?
We went, say, it's dropping by then, so if we went across about 4. Well, that's what, I'm only going by what Graham said about side time. What if it goes down to 4 if we get across so we can camp before dark?
Yeah, well, even if one week.
Just gone across, quite easy, but I think he does it every day of his life. Up across and no problems at all.
Oh, girls, that right.
No stopping, just straight across. He's stuck, as you notice, to the right-hand side.
It's a lady.
Oh, it's a woman driver. You got across? All right. So there's 2 vehicles going across. We've been here a matter of about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Here come the boys after walking across, see what it's like.
crossing. Is he to the bank, please? Bernie? Just about to cross, he's left. This is the Bloomfield River he's crossing. Poor little thing. Here it comes. No worries. Don't get any closer to the kids today.
The kids are walking across. I thought you were going to give me 5 minutes. I didn't get any of you two. Just run over and tag. The last one across is Andrew.
You've got to stay out.
There's a vehicle behind you.
This is an F100 coming over with a trailer on. Here we have the famous lion's den that everyone talks about. And there it is. We'll go inside and see if we can get a picture of it inside. The rest have all gone on, but Andrew and I have stopped. Everyone's standing there drinking, eating. Yeah. Got all the writing on the wall. Great stuff. Solid. Oh, lion's den. Maisie just says this way, so we'll go up Amos area where the Witchy Witchy band plays from every night of the week. This is where all the dancing's done, all the drinking's done. And just go around the corner here. Shopping street, Cooktown. Up the road there we have West Coast Hotel. I'm standing out in the middle of the road again like normal. We got a takeaway place there. And there's Rom-Com's vehicle. And that's Toby's. Graham. It's one of the restaurants. Cooktown Supermarket. Here we have another hotel. It's a Cooktown Hotel. A couple of locals up there in the corner enjoying an ale. The time at the moment is 10:15. There's Graham and the kids. And that's the newsgate. Bank. Unfortunately, it's Saturday and we can't get into the bank. I reckon it's beautiful. We had a look through the windows, but the video wouldn't go into the window, so we miss out on seeing the bank. Here we have another motor inn, boutique store. It's the town. We couldn't have got into the bank yesterday, Friday, because they had the Cooktown races. And the bank was closed on Friday, so we missed out on that as well. Some little shops across there. BAB. It's a bit of a supermarket. Built in 1888. This bloke just come around the corner. Two old draft horses. Let's see if we can see any signs on the side of it. Or we might go a little bit closer. John's Wagon. That's got to be John. It must be like a bus service because people are hopping on. Captain Cook first landed in the Endeavour River. You can see the river over the back there.
1770.
There we are.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Mrs. Cooktown.
Sorry, Andrew.
Where'd he be?
Sorry.
Can't get those little scrolls there. I can't get too close because I've only got one battery, and we've got to try and save it for when we get up the tip.
What do you mean again? I've only just started.
Cannon.
Right.
As I said, there's a famous Endeavour River. girls out taking a photograph of them all. And I'll try and zoom in and get them all. Andrew taking a shot at me because I've been trying to get him all the time. There's Gail. Here comes two more late people.
Denise, quickly run.
Denise and Ron.
Down the fence. Best looking one in front.
All except two of us now.
Everybody look this way.
All right, I'm looking your way. Smile, Toby. Smile, Bernie. You're not supposed to take it to yourself.
Yeah, I think that's a better idea.
Got him. See? Hey? We saw you take a photograph of yourself. Hey? Got you all the way, mate. He's hiding. So these people, they just don't like this camera.
Where are you with the granddad?
The lookout right on top of the hill at Cooktown. This is just a great big rock that has been put in, that side's been put in. Here we have the town of Cooktown. There's the famous Endeavour River. And I just got a spit of rain.
Ah, now it's falling.
That's a bit of a lighthouse here.
It is beautiful. We don't realise it.
We're about to go, here we are.
That secret with it. In commemoration, Norma. What's her name?
What's all this?
Oh my God.
Of the
Norma
woman who was buried in the vicinity of the grounds in 1886. No one knows where she came from or who she was. She took that secret with her. She was a European woman brought up by the Normanby Aboriginal tribe, 60 kilometres southwest of Cooktown. She was captured by the European authorities and brought to civilization in which she could survive. Could not survive.
That's what happened to her, yes. Because the Aboriginals have been bringing her up. Elaine and I were just saying that they probably thought they were doing the best thing by taking her off the black people, because she was white, and she would have got all the diseases of the white people because she was used to living with them.
Brian here. We'll just walk up now and get the front part of it. Go. Go for it.
Is it?
Apparently this must have been the Chinese workers that they had around the place. All this says is that there were Chinese miners.
That's right.
And they've all been thrown on a mass grave by the looks of it.
That's right.
And they're a good 300 or 400 yards away from the main cemetery.
Because they're heathens.
On the lucky spring day in the 3rd month of the 13th year during the reign of
We're
87.
Kang Hu of the
Chinese.
Qing dynasty.
Yeah.
In English it means March 1987. The three large characters in the middle together form a short motto which reads, Chai, Jew, to respect the dead, and if they are present, as if they are present. This motto was evolved.
Here we are, the famous Black Hill.
Yes.
Andrew, I know what I'm doing. I haven't got stung.
Yeah, you got long hands on. I can't. Whoa. Yeah.
Right around that way. Has he come down yet?
Yeah, we'll just walk through there. Right. So just watch.
Some big boulders in amongst this lot.
I'd really like to know how they got there, not the dream times.
With a flat,
Listen
that's
here.
his second one since
What's he doing? Is he writing everything
he's
down?
left Brisbane. Toby's bum there. And then we've got a car coming down the road with a bit of, you know, cause up a bit of bloody dust. Road, and if you look at the birds flying, they're all black cockatoos. You see them in the tree?
Great divide in the background.
And the great dividing range in the background. We were just a little bit too late because they were all just in flight at the moment. So there's a couple. See the big black cockatoos. Beautiful. They got a red.
Look, look.
There they all are.
They're after the sorghum seed.
Beautiful. They got a red bum.
What did you do with my camera?
But there's, see them all still coming. There's hundreds of them. See them taking flight there now? Something disturbed them. All just flying around in circles. Anyways, now we're about 55 kilometres from Cowan.
We're not from Cowan.
From Laura. You got your camera, love?
Yes.
You get them? Harvester coming up here. I think that's what disturbed all the birds, actually. And the fair distance away, really. You can see the dust in the background there, that's vehicles. And there he is, up close. So these birds are probably up following him around. The thing of people, as you can see there now, we've just got here, and by the looks of things, they've just taken a break or something like that. There's people everywhere. There's people sitting everywhere.
From Hopvale. So Shane, could you come up and get your prize, please?
Don't go to sleep now, wake up.
In the fly making competition, the prize also goes to Danny Bowenda from Maricoo. Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try and get Danny to give a few words.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Chairman, thank you very much, and also the committees. I'm very pleased that I'm here from Maricoo. This is the first time I've been in a festival and the first prize I ever won. I have a lot of practice making fire. I used to have a fire stick out in the bush. I live out in the bush. And that's why I'm very quick of making fire. Even the boomerang that's flying, little drag, also fire stick. I've been doing that all my life. So thank you very much, gentlemen.
Another junior presentation. Greg, how are you from Lockhart River? We still have another junior presentation, and it goes to Gabriel Youngaport of Maricoo. You might have to dance your way up here. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for, that's the senior award. It's also a perpetual shield, a cash of $500, and I tell you what, the judges had a hard time. And the decision that we've come to, this is the first time I think it ever happened, that a cash of $500 have to be split in half between Lockhart River and Edward. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to make an apology here that the trophy hasn't reached Laura yet, but ladies and gentlemen, the minister just announced that, well, he'll give us another 500 to go to another winning group. So it'll be 500 each. 500 goes to Lockhart, 500 goes to the last thing now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to ask the Minister for Department of Community Service and Ethnic Affairs, the Honourable Mr. Bob Catter, to close the Festival of '89.
There's photos to be taken, please.
Oh, that's the ball game. Yeah, that's right. Oh, my name's Jesse. Ken, how do you do? Ken, all right. So are you driving back tonight?
No, we're gonna go back.
Just later.
Oh, keep going.
Get out there, I'm taking it. The garage, Laura. There you can see the boys are just filling up. Over here we've got a little small bark hut. Petrol is 72 cents per litre. Now I've got to close up a minute. There's a car come up the road with dust. We're just going down the road a little bit more, and there's a Hand River Roadhouse. Would have got up, but Graham pulled right up in front of the sign. I can zoom in on that roadhouse. Hand River Musgrave. Yeah, on the roof. No mishaps so far, everyone's coming along real good. Here we are, just deciding where we're going to have some lunch. Oh, Ron, the farmer's holding up real good. We keep him up a little bit later of night time so he sleeps in a little bit of the morning. A big truck leaving here, so I might just wait a second and see if I can take a picture. We wanted to go across there underneath them big trees, but the girls don't want to really go across there with their Aboriginals. But I think they're just going to leave. Or we're hoping they're going to leave. Airstrip of Musgrave. There's Gail running down to see if she can take off. Flap your wings, Gail, flap your wings. There we have a couple of locals. The cows in this road just don't move. All too tired. And that's the road you can see the dust being kicked up after lunch. That's the road that we'll be going on. This looks like the famous cricket pitch. So we'll stop now and have some lunch. Right, here we are at Mighty Cohen. This door here is the post office and the Commonwealth Bank. There's a takeaway down there. You see the cafe sign. And over here we have a guest house. Couple of boys down there. There's two garages in the town. Nothing much. There's Andrew and Lisa's. Here we have the caravan park. Camping area. Here's a camping area. Gas available. Power sites. Oh! And there goes Ron the Pop. And that's the Archer River Roadhouse. It's a general store. Telephone, and there are the shower blocks. A little fence. That's a part of the caravan section. A few people going north. Then there's a few people chickening out too. This is where we camped last night. Mongrel dog there from one of the Abo tribes. Can't get rid of the mongrels. We've been finding on the side of the road. This is at the roadhouse. Cost us $3 a vehicle. This is the other side of our camp. That's Denise getting rid of all the water that she had from her Ashley from last night and restocking it. There goes Ron the Kiwi. Ron the Pom had another flat late yesterday afternoon, 10 kilometres before we pulled in. That's his third one since we left Brisbane.
Oh! Catching us unawares, eh? Crushed eggs.
Crushed eggs. And there's the two Wonder Women. You walk 10 feet away from where we are virtually and you're back in the bush again. Oh, there's Andrew over there getting fuel. Bernie, Whoopi coming up. And here comes Ron. This is the river itself. We could have stayed here last night if we would have known it was like this. Beautiful section. I'm standing on a whopping big rock. And there's the road where we've got to go. And right over the other side there's all sand. And here comes Denise and Ron the Kiwi and the two boys. Very lovely. And that's just down around the bend from the Archer River Roadhouse. There we are, all ready to go. This is the famous Wentlock. We've just had a grader move out. You can see by the dirty water that he's just finished grading it. People sitting across the other side, I think they're waiting for the tide to come down a little bit, sitting across there with their bonnets up. Don't know whether they've been across and got stuck and had to be dragged across or not. But we'll soon find out when we go across. See those rocks there? By the looks of things, we might have to stick very close to those rocks and go across there where you see the water breaking a bit and up. And there's a couple of kids there swimming. They're in a little bit deeper water. And up the other side. Whole raft. I'm just starting to zoom in on it now. That's what the four-wheel drive tour is when the river was really and truly up. Bloke's going to try and kickstart his bike by the looks of things. He's grading the road. There's a motor bloke as well. Car park, or one of the car parks. See all the rubbish that's been left. Go on, mate. Here you go. I just want to get all this junk that's here. Some grubs around.
Across the Wentlock, that's Graham coming down now. At the back is Ron the Pom. No worries at all.
Bloody deep, all right.
Here's Rob coming down now. You got the camera? Tell him to go, Graham.
Hurry up, Eric.
Self-wind the lady.
Pull out of the way.
Coming through.
In a minute.
Watch your head, please, Kieran.
Eric,
Coming up. He's coming up. Here's Andrew coming through. He's coming and he's coming and he's coming. Keep coming, Andrew. Watch your head, Eric. And he's still coming. Good one.
Come out there. Wave talking.
Eric, move out the way for me, Lon the Pom, alias grandfather.
You want a camera shot, mate?
Here he comes. Yeah, get him one. Come on, Ron. Coming over now. Oh, she's purring through.
Come on, Ron.
The Land Cruiser over. He's going. No worries at all.
Yeah, the boss is making it to go out the bonnet.
underneath. Give us a wave. Ant's nest. Maisie's standing next to it. I'll just take it back a bit. See how tall it is? Bring it in closer. It's a big whopper.
Some around there, right?
Another one just there. They are everywhere. Whopping big ants nest. Another one just in there. And there's a little small one.
Okay.
And this, as you can see, is a shoe tree. Someone left the old shoe there. I'll just get Graham to park his car up beside this ant tree. Now you can see how big his car is. Now, when we go right back, look at the size of the tree, the nest. Graham is standing on his car, and it's still taller than him. It is a whopper.
Must be 20 feet out.
It'd have to be 20 feet.
And here's Granddad and Grandma going down to have a shower.
No problem. Keep going, keep going.
Look at the two oldies.
Hey, Dad. Hello.
Turn around.
You couldn't go very fast.
Smile.
Gotcha, Granddad.
You couldn't get very fast and the crocodile was chasing you.
Look at the two oldies.
Yeah.
Granddad,
Look
what
at
you...
Tarzan and Jane. Oh. That's Granddad and Grandma going down for their shower. They'll be dirty when they get back up again.
What's the name of this track? North Alice.
Pardon?
North Alice Creek.
Is it South something though?
South Alice or North
South
Alice?
Alice? No, North Alice Street. This is up the north side. Have you walked down here before?
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting the dash.
Winch cable mark on this tree.
Yeah, beauties, eh? You get that tree?
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
What are they? Winch?
Winch marks.
Winch marks. Graham's just going down now.
Do you see him?
Yeah, I can see him. Just about to cross the river, is he?
Can you see them under?
I can see him. Still going. He's just going across the river. Go down now. Right? Going down.
There's a bit of a spike in the road, guys, on the right-hand side, I think.
You getting the action now?
Yes. Thank you. Well, we're down. We're just about to cross the river and go up the other side.
No, Grando's up there.
Come on, look.
Down comes
On the Kiwi.
on the Kiwi underneath.
You all together?
There's another one. Like
Yeah, there's 8 of us, mate.
that other creek. Not that. Yeah, that last creek was crossed. It's got a sharp little keep pinching too. So it wasn't too bad. We were going up there.
Yeah.
Down. Just have to drive along the creek bed here a little bit.
Just push over the side of the left. That's it.
We're going to go up the other side by a little bit. We're going up the other side.
Hang on, the bomb's about to come through now. Unfortunately, we missed Gale because they're the first vehicle. They got the winch on board, but we'll have to get them one day. Get them to go back over a creek and then come back again. Well, there's the creek. We had to do a wide sweeping bend, and you'll see as Ron comes through.
Coming? Are you coming, Rob?
Not yet, though. You can hear him, though. Ron's over in that area in there at the moment. He's over in there. And he'll come back down and around and through here, right? There's a stake there that it's hidden by that bush there. He'll go around that stake and then come up through here.
You should be over that way, Rob.
He's gone around that stake, love. And there's Toby, next cab off the rank.
Hey, watch your head, love.
And as you come up the other side, there's a real steep bank, and you'll see it by the way the front of the car goes up. There's Andrew. Here comes Bernie. Another successful one. Here comes Whoopi.
Sorry, Bob. There all the time, aren't they?
Oh, she's on the other side. She'll be walking up. She wants to take the photo.
That all clean now. Get a better shot going over that mound, wouldn't it?
Good on you!
There's Whoopi.
Down here a bit, what? No.
Ron the pond. Oh no, the other
Here
one.
he comes now.
Yeah, he's coming.
Hey, Brenda. He's gone across.
The last one we got to go is Ron the Kiwi.
Here he comes.
Well, wet towel. For my legs.
And how'd you enjoy your trip, people?
Lovely, mate, lovely.
Very nice.
All right,
The
separate
view was
Christmas bell.
spectacular.
Here comes Ron the Kiwi. We've got two Rons with us. One's Ron the Pom, the other one's Ron the Kiwi. And he stopped. What did he stop for?
Oh, they're going to pick up Lisa.
Oh.
We give the camera up. Did you give the camera to Maisie?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Ron the Kiwi is stopping to pick up Lisa. Otherwise she'll have to walk up to a waist in water.
Well, I'll get going. Come on, Gail.
And here they come.
What was that one? That one there. River now. Go down the bank and then along the river for a few metres. Are we waiting, Rob?
I'll just go up by so you can
There's, looks like Toby, I think. Is that Toby in front? No,
Toby.
Graham.
go. And Toby.
And now Toby. Kieran's just marking a spot for us to go around. There's Toby going up.
Turn around and watch you do.
Yeah, well that's fine, but I can't get it. I'll put the seatbelt on. Just hold it for me, please.
Gotta follow the riverbed.
Kelly, that's not on.
Ron the Pom, you've got to follow the riverbed. Watch the tyres alongside the bank there. Kieran, go back and show him what he's going to do. Sorry?
By the hole. I thought that would have given him fight. But he was down.
He's still coming. Mrs. Wilson's just walking down the hill. No, he's gone back. Now he's on. You got enough battery? Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Look at Dragon.
Yes, mate.
Watch Dragon. Watch Dragon.
It's a beauty.
Watch Dragon.
There it is.
Hey, Craig, let that bus go.
Yeah.
Lovely
We had
shot.
already gone past the bus, so we couldn't do anything about it.
Lovely shot. We'll go around the other side of the car now and have a look at it. Bloody beauty.
Need a push? It's making noises. That wheel. Oh, no.
With a tyre open, yeah.
That bloody old tree.
It's a beauty. Adelaide, can you move back, love, please?
Sorry.
Thank you.
That's the problem.
There's Andrew sitting up the front. There's Toby with a big block of wood. And there she is.
Dig her out of there.
Just trying to dig that front wheel under. Graham's about to winch Toby out now. Shooting up a bit of dust.
Yeah, got it.
Can't quite see. What are we crossing? The Cockatoo Creek?
Cockatoo Creek, love, yeah.
Just try and weave it. Right, so just take her easy there, right? Go on. Easy, easy. Alright.
That's my brakes too.
You've lost them?
Adjust the wheels.
Don't jinx us, Molly. We're just crossing now.
All right, mate.
Going over a few rocks and things here.
Beautiful country out here. Just look at that.
You can get him? Go, I'll tell him to go back up the pole.
Ask him.
You can see on top of those poles, Graham just went up and knocked one of those off.
Eric's Kieran going up.
There we are. That's Kieran going back up. They're a great collector's item, these, what they are, they're more like a china cup that that the telecom run the wires through, and they take some enormous pressure with the wires that's got to be stretched through them.
Up there, Gail?
Carl, could you ask Kieran to get that last one for us, please? And you can't find any of these anywhere. This time he's up a whopping big one. The last ones we got a few minutes ago, they were clear. These ones are more of the porcelain type, all white. And there's Graham, you can just see him right in the centre of the picture now. Just moving around. Here we go.
Going down on the ferry.
Famous Jardine River. There's a few sheds over on that side.
Are we going now?
Yeah, but don't hop on there, love. Just come back off the front there, in case he brings it up.
Paddy? He grabbed it up, Paddy.
Don't bring it up. Just come over here and bring it up.
Here's all the crew. We've got are all the vehicles on?
All on, mate, yes, I think.
All the vehicles are on. I'll just go up top now and take some. This is the barge. I'm up on top of my reef rack now, getting all the vehicles. And that's where we come down. It's $10 for a car to cross.
It's 20.
$10. It's $40 to cross. All looking for crocodiles there, see?
Slapped him on the arm. Right. Well, you want to live bad, you want to buy it, shut up or you won't get back. We've been going all the way. I don't know whether to wait on this side or wait over here. Betty said, well, we can still wait over here.
Brenda, this is Rosie. Can you hear me over?
The sun's just come out again.
I don't know, because we've had trouble with our TV the whole week.
Here's the girls talking down here. You can see my shadow there.
Hello, Brenda, this is Elaine. Do you copy?
We haven't got $20 there today.
We haven't had anybody on our TV the whole thing, so we just can't.
There's Gal walking around with a money bag.
Brenda, this is Elaine. Do you copy?
And that's the inside of the
Now, what happened is...
little cab that he's got there.
It was the ferry turn-off.
And that there, you can see in the middle of the picture now, is his controls.
Well, I couldn't get anybody from that on.
Rob, what are you doing up there?
I've got a little voice here calling me. Who's that down there? Who's that calling me down there?
Me.
There she is. Who have we got down there?
My money.
Yeah.
Where are we? Just going off now?
Yep.
Toby. Who was that, Graham?
Right. Toby now. Now us.
doesn't sound like much like Maisie.
Come on, I'll get the stuff out. Yeah.
Rob? Rob, it doesn't sound much like Maisie. Rob, it doesn't sound much like Maisie.
I'm saying it isn't Maisie.
Here we have an old DC-3.
No, all the arrows are going.
I can't get up close to it because the batteries are gone in the video. I have to recharge them.
Yeah, we've got to get to the bank.
So all I can do, unfortunately, is just zoom in on it. This is our campsite. You can see all the big palm tree. Garland, Graham and Ron and Reen have at the moment gone across to Thursday Island on the early boat, and we're going across in about an hour. And that, if anyone's interested, is a Land Rover. I had a few of those made. Another camper's down there. You can see the big tall palms. Big shark cat.
Oh, stop it. So don't come close, Rochelle. Just stay back there.
Driver's seat. All these instruments there.
Where's that kid?
10 people. It's the Telecom on Thursday Island. Yeah, Telecom Australia. National Bank. This will Maisie just had to go and draw some money through a Westpac bank. Part of the shopping centre. A lot of videos over here. Everybody's in town today because it's Friday. And Friday, everybody tries to get to the bank and all their work done before the weekend. You can see right over there. There's all shops and community centres and every travel centre. And this is walking down from the main shopping centre down to the beach area. It's just simply gorgeous, but the town is not as clean as I actually thought it'd be. But it's still beautiful to wait to look at. Maisie and Lisa have just gone around that corner now in this place. None of them are open. We're looking for a pub. Thursday Island tour services. Some spectacular colours. I'll just walk up a bit closer, see if I can get those signs. Courtesy bus, and that's the Royal Hotel one. Away from the main shopping area. And this is where we're going to have lunch. Federal Hotel. Air conditioned. Yeah. All colourful. All got tours.
Islands, in which there are 14 communities, are basically just Torres Strait Islanders. There are Melanesian people related to the indigenous people from New Guinea, New Caledonia, Fiji, etc. They're actually a Negroid people. They're not at all related to Aborigines, although intermixing between the races has occurred in certain areas, such as over on Prince of Wales Island, the people who used to live there. The weather here, at the moment, we have what's called the southeast trade wind blowing. It normally starts back in about April and blows almost non-stop for about 8 months. Back in the old days of sail, once this wind started, if they wanted to go south, say to Sydney, sometimes they'd actually head west and go all the way around Western Australia because it was quicker than heading directly into this wind. Most of the heavy rain in the wet season comes from the opposite direction with the northwest monsoon wind over there. The annual rainfall is about 70 inches, but almost all of it's in the wet season, so by the end of the year, the island's very dry, and water's always a potential problem. They have a plan at the moment for building a dam on the far side of Prince of Wales Island over there. That's the biggest island in Torres Strait. And running an undersea water pipe across to Horn Island. Had a couple of attempts to paint it. Sort of the centre of the pearling industry, and there was a bit of harbour here. Just in front of us and to the right, that old building is the courthouse. Government resident used to be. In front of us is the police station. You may have heard a bit about that on the Queensland News if you followed that a few weeks back. Oh, probably some element of truth in, but any report in the media would have been certainly exaggerated. They sent some guys up to do an investigation, but they'd actually been up here, I think the previous year, and been to the disco and drunk there, so I don't know what sort of report they'd come up with. Oh, they're just selling a whole hospital gear, I think. Just down here on the left is a little beach called Back Beach. That's where most people launch their boats in the trade wind season because it's sheltered from the southeasterly. I'll just stop up here and we can look out over a couple of sand spit with some buildings. That's a cultured pearl station run by a Japanese-owned company. The pearls are cultured in live pearl shell, which are kept in wire baskets suspended from rafts that are moored in the channel between the two islands there, in a place where there's a good current for the shell to feed. Coming around to the right, that island, fairly big island over there, is Goods Island. On a hill up to this small hill, that group of buildings was a pearling station in the old days. And on the water down below that, there was a quarantine station with its own jetty and a big incinerator. So this little hill is known as Quarantine Hill. Just in front of us and to the right, on this bit of flat ground, there was an airfield before the war. A fellow called Tom McDonald ran a regular aerial service to Cairns with an old de Havilland Dragon. The airstrip was only short, so if he had a big load of passengers, he'd pick up all the baggage first and take it over to Horn Island and then come back to the people. Just over to the right under that hill, there used to be a Chinese market garden in the old days. There's a bit of good soil over there. Most of the soil on Sea is very poor. A bit of land levelled off beside the road here is the new high school oval. And that complex of buildings in front of us is the new high school, opened in 1985. Japanese section down near the road here. There are over 560 Japanese here, mainly pearl divers or people working in the pearling industry. They were buried here up until the time of World War II. During the war, Horn Island was bombed by the Japanese half a dozen times, but TI itself was never bombed. One reason you sometimes hear for that is that there's supposed to be a Japanese princess buried in the graveyard. But a less romantic explanation could be that just up here where the brick walls are is a memorial built by a fund which raised money in Japan for that purpose. It was put up about 10 years ago. It's a memorial to all the people who lost their lives in the pearl industry. Just up from them are a few islander graves, some of which are quite attractive. There for over a week until they could tow it off on a high tide. Just in front of us and slightly to the left across the little valley is the dam wall and spillway of the local water supply. By the end of each wet season, the dam's full, but water is still a potential problem by the end of the year. All these trees in the valley are pandanus or screw palm trees. They were used a lot by the native people because they could eat the fruit if they treated it properly, and they used the fronds for making matting. They made mats. Island over there has a Roman Catholic mission on the eastern end. You can just see some of the houses now. There are about 200 or 300 people over there. also a famous stone church up on a hill. It was built in the 1930s and was constructed from local rough stone without the use of mortar or anything to hold the stone together. So the walls are very thick and rough and buttressed on the outside, and they made the windows from bottle glass. These ones are what they call boo shells. They used to use them as compass. There's some little hole in there. Like this.
All right.
Yeah, just
Quite good. He's talking all the time. It's quite good.
Bigger and fatter and taste better. For hundreds of years before Europeans came here, there were well-established trade routes through Torres Strait. Previously were 4 smaller 9-pound guns on wheels, but they're no longer there. The guns were put there to protect Thursday Island itself and also the coaling station which the Royal Navy had over at Goods Island. The guns were never fired in anger, but they maintained a garrison up here on the hill with 48 men and 4 officers until 1926. Over there, there's a house for sale. That grey place with the red roof, it's owned by the Anglican Church. They want $200,000 for it.
And will they get that?
Oh, probably not. They might get 180, 160. Like price in the end.
So it's basically departments and things that are buying it?
Yeah. Patrol boat just coming in now. end of that passage. The mainland is the most distant range you can see right in the distance. And the other one is lower. Most of the crayfishing takes place on reefs up to the north of those islands. The crayfish migrate down from New Guinea. They breed on the eastern side of the Gulf of Papua. They migrate by walking along the bottom. So they actually walk for hundreds of miles along the bottom to get down here. Before they banned it, sometimes trawlers would trawl up crayfish. If they went through a place where the crayfish were migrating, they could get tons and tons. In that passage down there, just in front of us and to the right, you can see the rafts for the cultured pearls moored, those dark lines in the water. Over in front of us now is Horn Island with the new gold mine run by All Golden Partners. Opened last year. The airport is over there, this side of that hill. All the ammunition was kept in the central rooms here. They had ammunition lift down the end there, you opened up to a hole at the top so they could haul the shells up where the guns were. I think they had rails up around the top to run around the different guns. They lit the inside of these rooms lamps on the outside in a passage on the outside. They couldn't have anything burning in where the ammunition was. So they had windows. There used to be glass plates there, I think, but they've gone. They had the lamps all on the outside shining through the windows.
There was a command post up there, the guns, where Andrew's standing.
What is it, an Anglican church?
Yeah. The London Missionary Society did most of the original converting in Torres Strait, starting in about 1871, I think it was. And the Anglican Church took over from them in about 1917, so the majority of local people are Anglican. Next door to that's the Roman Catholic Church. It's actually a bit older but not as famous. And on the right across the road is the new Army headquarters. The main street of town just in front of us. Most of the general stores are run by Chinese people. Just on the right-hand side, on the opposite corner, under that big tree there was a picture theatre until a few years ago. The screen was on those big steel stands. It was an indoor-outdoor theatre. You could probably get rained on in the wet season, and in the hot weather the flying foxes roosted in the tree and they'd fly in and out across the screen while you were watching the movie.
background. That was a Thai fishing village. A Thai commonly known as Cape York Crock Shop. It's just sitting in the middle of nowhere with t-shirts. There's his motorbike. T-shirts and gifts, and believe it or not, the soft drinks only $1 a can. Everywhere else they want $1.20, $1.40. But this is run by a white couple. They got a caravan at the back there. See the caravan? And that's his car and his old faithful dog underneath the car there. But this is it. Out in the open. An old shack across there. Nobody living in it by the looks of things, but I suppose campers wanted to stay in it. Nobody would say anything.
Just take that and read it out to me as you go along. We've just left the crock shop.
Right, we're going up now through a row of mango trees. And from the mango trees we go up to Jardine's.
This is Jardine's homestead here.
Jardine's homestead, on Maisie's maiden name. It's nice and lush and green through here. This is just off from the crock shop.
Which way, Rox?
Yeah, to the right. It's just through it. A bush track, that's all. The woman said there was a couple of big wagon wheels up here. It's all staked out, as you can see. Supposed to be a wagon wheel up here, planted in a tree or something. So we'll see if we can get that as well.
This way?
Just coming out into a clearing now. Just to stop the car, look. The Jardines. Really not much left of it. Whopping big tree. The Jardines planted it years ago.
Brian brought us down. It's supposed to lead to Punson Bay, but all it's done is just come through to this big black lagoon.
And this part of the bay around the tip this of the place as they go up. That's an island there, so we discovered the higher we get. There's arrows on the ground there, see? Indicating which way to go. There's Lisa and Andrew. She's had a spill into the mud already. And we've got to go up there and across to the another 200 metres.
Well, it's showing us where the top is.
Well, here's rock,
I know where Gale is.
now.
Almost at the top. There's a monument here. We'll see if we can pick up what's on top of it. There we go. now go up just a little bit further. Planted on the rocks. There's always someone around that does things. There's Toby and Adelaide going over to the furthest part. I reckon it's right there. We'll go and have a look at that and see what that sign is in a minute. The sign says,
Triangular banding,
yeah, bring it all back. There's Grandad pointing to the sign. Grandma Wilson, there's the flag put up by the girls from the Sunnybank Private Hospital. No one's not here, it's Grandma Wilson, Lisa. We've been travelling 14 days and it's the first time in it on the whole thing.
Always a while.
Yeah, no, thanks very much.
Yeah, you can get there, I'll get a couple of shots.
Lisa just couldn't make it to the last 300 yards. So there she is there. We might end up going back down and around there, which will probably take us down to the beach. We can walk along the beach. The rest of the crew's gone down and around the beach. What's left of it. There's still a few down there. As I was trying to say before, over in that island, there we are. Just see the lighthouse. But we've been here now, we've got to turn around and we'll go all the way home again. But with any luck, we should be going home through Weeper. They're all trying to get over that slippery stuff there. Go down between those rocks there. That's the slippery rocks. We just walked around through there. It's all full of moss. Just supposed to be an old wreck down from the hill. And here we are, everybody's coming across the mud. There's Toby boy. Here comes Kieran up behind him. And all the stragglers coming up through there. A few people out there trying to push their boat out to the water. Trying to go fishing.
Dad. That thing back there. That thing back there is an oyster. Right.
Before they decided to go up. You can see the strength of the wind. And when you think you got it ready, just press the button. And you can talk as you're going because it...
It's got a microphone.
Microphone.
Yeah. I think that's off anyway. And now we'll just stop for a word from our sponsors, Denise and Bernie of Flo's Fauna Sanctuary. Here we're looking at some very fine examples of the red stilt mangrove bush. Denise is going to take some home and it looks like we're having it for tea tonight.
the red buttons, the go buttons.
Yeah.
I put my thumb on it, but it stops all of it.
Homestead. A few cannons on display there. Not much of the homestead left there now. That's it. It must have been a big place, all these big trees. Flagpole.
Restaurant closed there, and there's a hospital there. Showman Brutal. That must be a nickname, mustn't it, Showman?
The only day is 73.
Must have a real pioneers, eh?
Yeah. Interesting, isn't it?
You must have had cannons there to protect themselves, eh?
Look at that.
For about 4 days. This is the other side of it. That's the kiosk. Quite nice actually. Run by a white couple. Big open. And that over there, that building, the jetty's behind that, where they're doing all their fishing. See the part of the jetty there? And that's a couple of houses belong to Fijians, well, islanders, and not Aboriginals. That was our shower block. And on the end there was a laundry, plus some lines. Now over there was a few other people camped as well. So it's a pretty big area. The top, and we're cutting across to go across the Weipa. And we just stopped into this creek bed. Just look at the size of those roots on that tree. And I'll just bring it all the way around. This is where the water level goes. We're sitting down in it. Fantastic. We've just come down that road. We've gone through the 40 kilometres of supposedly dirty road, but it was just like a Sunday drive. We're now just sitting on the side of the road. We're about 60 kilometres, I suppose, from Weipa, having a bit of lunch, and we should be there about 3 o'clock. And someone just said, let's go. We've got to clean up the back of our vehicle first. There's Granddad down there.
Toby, still with you.
There he is. He's not going to get him up off his back.
I can't. I'm like a cockroach that's been trod on. Bloody thing can't get up.
You want some bait for your fish?
He's had a feed and he's like a big snake now.
Pick me up on the way back.
We wouldn't be able to haul them in when they're drinking. They swell up like balloons. Big toad.
That hurt, Toby.
There's Grandmaster.
We're just on the outskirts.
Yeah, there's a billboard there saying welcome to Weipa.
Have point to Wembley.
That's what it looks like.
Just go under the side and point to the Embley River.
Embley River.
And we're standing standing right there where the finger is. Emberley River.
Right, you on the fire?
Few signs there.
There's some. Can you shoot with that on the?
Bit of a map.
On the road?
As you go along?
Yep.
Because there's some big plants and can't get the bird up.
Yeah, that'll be
Get the
right.
ball.
Some mud crabs here in the bin that the man caught.
That's all right.
No, it's still there.
Did you lose one?
No, yeah, I thought we had one smaller. We had one just on legal. We had to measure it.
Put 3 back.
What's the length that you require? What's your name?
Cold fry.
Cole Fry and
Jeff Atherton.
Jeff Atherton, the Barramundi fisherman, hey? At Weeper.
They hate catching barramundi, they reckon.
And here they are being cleaned.
Don't forget about me. I'm the
And here's the star.
I'm the tour operator.
He's the tour operator. And what's your name?
Alan Otto.
Because they forgot to put the other lane on it. You know the Irish built the bridge over the Nullarbor Plains, don't you? They had to pull it down because all the Aussies were fishing off it. I told that joke one day and a little Irish voice from right down the back said, well, we did not. I thought that was better than the joke. I'm going to take you through the procedure for mining bauxite to sort of prepare you for what you're going to see when we get down to the mining area.
A woman driving that big one there. Andrew's down underneath them with Whoopi. So they've all got their nice blue helmets on. Got tour on. So I won't be doing much talking on the bus driver will be doing all that.
They can't see you, so if you get in their road, they'll run over you. So if you stay around the bus, you're quite safe. You're on a diet, you want to lose weight quickly, not a problem. You go and stand in front of one. Yeah, mate, come in.
both lock themselves in together here. One takes the top layer, and the other one takes the top surface. There they go. The other while the other pushes the front one. Ready to go again, huh? And just fit in then.
They get something in there, we'll do it. If they don't want to do it, they just let us get a job. And we can come along and we can say, right, we take survey readings from that monument, relate it back to a floor plan.
Thanks, Ron. See you, Sally.
Righto. The rail wagons then take the bauxite over 20 kilometres to Lauren Point, where it's unloaded and put through the system. Because this bridge is designed for belly dumpers, we have to have this little dozer you can see there go behind each one of these trucks and push the excess bauxite down into the bridge. And there goes 60 tonnes. Easy, isn't it? What I want to do is get down there. What you'll see is the slide go across, opens up the bed and dumps 100 tonnes into that wagon. The reason why I want you to see that is I want you to show you how fast it is to load 100 tonnes. Okay, the wagon's going under there now. There goes the slide.
Yeah, I just let them get a bit ahead of me, yeah?
Comes the slide, closes off the bin. There's now 100 tonnes of bauxite in that wagon. Easy, isn't it? I'll tell you about this rail line system now that it's finished. Looking over the back there to your right, you'll see the two conveyor belts which spit out the bits and pieces of rock and tree roots that we don't want. There are 3 rakes in operation at all times. There's one here being just finished loading, there's one at Lion Point being emptied, and there's one in between, either coming or going. Have a look at the side of each wagon. Here you'll see a little pad of steel sticking up to the side of each wagon. There's a system down there called a rake mover. It throws out a set of dogs. The bin in front of you holds 300 tonnes. As long as the trucks keep the bauxite up to the load station, which is what this is here, they'll continue to load the and pig hunters, and they went out camping one weekend, and one fellow decided that he wanted to do a bit of pig hunting on his own, which he did. Must have got a bit hot through the day, so he stripped off and he's jumped into a water hole to cool down. Unfortunately, he's jumped in with a 5.4 metre croc. The croc got him, of course, and we found the clothes, and we blew the water hole, and we got the croc and the remains of the man back. That little river we crossed back there, the mouth to that river is over there to your right. From the mouth to the bridge is about a mile, I guess. There's about 11 crocs that we know of from the range, from the size of 8 foot to 16 feet. This little beach coming up in front of you, 2 years ago, 2 of our apprentices were fishing there, chasing sharks, having a bit of fun, picked up a 10-foot croc instead. So what I'm saying to you is these waterways may look inviting to go for a swim to cool down in. What I'm saying to you is stay out of the water. There are a lot of crocs in these rivers since we stopped shooting them years ago, back in the early 70s. They're getting to a very big size. They won't muck around with you, they'll take you. Also, on top of that, we are going into the opposition to the Barossa Valley next year. We're going to put out our own wine called the Albatross Dry. These are our vineyards here on the right. Every second bottle is going to have a grape in it. Low alcohol, we're going to flood the market with that stuff. Aluminium trays up here, you'll see them inside the building with seed pods in them. And that little girl that's here, wave to her. Hello, Carol. She counts the seeds. 1,256,121. And you say good day to the poor kid, and she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep an eye on, you'll see the bauxite continually moving down there, being shut down by the 2-seater belt. Couldn't grow very many vegetables, so therefore they had to import all their foodstuffs from the East Coast by sea. So in 1891, they sent down into this area a missionary by the name of High, H-E-Y, we pronounce it Hay. He's teamed up with a local grazier from Batavia Downs by the name of Embley, and Embley was also the state government department surveyor. Together they went up this river system looking for a new mission site, and they found one 20 miles up called Spring Creek. So in 1898, they shifted a third of the population from Marpoon down to Spring Creek and set up a new mission site. But unfortunately, again, the topsoil was of very poor quality. The Aboriginals were coming down with malaria. So in 1932, they closed that mission and set up a new mission at Weeper South. The correct name for Weeper South is Nafranum. In 1963, they shifted the other third of the population from Marpoon down to Weeper South, and the other third was shifted off to Bamaga. About a month ago, the people of Marpoon received their deed of grant, which gives them now the ownership of 184,000 hectares of land. If you want to go and visit Marpoon or go camping up in that area now, you must have a permit. And it costs you $10 a car. And you can get that permit from the Marpoon Corporation, which is at Evans Landing. They named the rivers after Embley and Hay. So ended your second history lesson. Magnum. It can go into the whiteness and the tablets that you take, like Disprin and Aspro.
It goes into a base for cosmetics. It goes into China, pottery. But the one and only one that we're interested in, it goes into making the glossy part of the magazines, like Penthouse, Playboy. We don't get that stuff here, we've heard a lot about it. The world demand for high quality magazines has brought kaolin out into the limelight. And if you remember your profile of your land, kaolin is the layer underneath the ironstone. This little plant that you're going to see here shortly is the classification plant and the main processing plant, which was commissioned in 1986 at a cost of $55